Hey everyone, today I'm going to do a quick journal flip through. This one here is my second completed journal. I did get it from Typo for about $3. It was on clearance. So I'm just going to jump straight in. So I started this journal on December the 27th, 2017. So I'm still behind, but we'll catch up. So I had a bit of a crook day. But I really like the layout that I did. So sorry that this view isn't really the greatest. But anyway, I used a lot of unicorn washi tape, and I love this journal card. Very summery. So yeah, I had a bit of a crook day, but I did get better. Did get better anyway. So we did a bit of swimming, just relaxing, chilling out, it being the summer school holidays as well. We did a road trip to my parents' place, and as you can see, I tried to give it a really nice summer vibe in my decorating. And I just want to quickly point out that I really got this type of journaling style from Never Hopeless by Elizabeth. She is very inspirational, and I love her style of journaling. But I have changed the style of journaling because this kind of journaling does take up, I'd have to say, a lot of time. So it was very time consuming to kind of, do up my pages and also write as well. Again, I'm sticking with that summer theme. We had a few hot days. It was really muggy hot. And yeah, it's just that type of hotness where you just sweat because, up here in the tropics, the humidity is so bad. So, pretty much school holiday time, we're chilling, almost at the end of December. We were planning a family holiday because my sister was getting married in February, and my other sister who lives down south was coming up, so I was trying to organise what we were doing because at that same time it was my son's birthday, not too far after my sister's wedding. But the plans didn't end up happening. But yeah, you guys will later see. So I used a lot of pinks and blues and purples in this one. So this is basically New Year's Eve. We did a lot of stuff. We were house hunting as well at the time. So yeah, it was a pretty busy time, pretty stressful time as well. And with with my sister's wedding coming up as well, we weren't sure whether we were going to be able to make it or not because we were just kind of in that, you know, I guess what I'm trying to say is that we weren't sure whether we were going to be able to make it to the wedding because, it was within a week that we were moving and her wedding was like that same week kind of thing. So, but we did end up going, but we were only able to stay for like just for that day. We didn't stay overnight or anything like that, but it was all good. So as you can see here, we had some pretty hot days, 35 degrees on January the 2nd, 2018. And then we ended up having 36 degrees on the 3rd of January, so it was pretty hot. Normally up here, you could drive to a waterhole, might be like a half hour to an hour's drive to a creek, freshwater creek, and yeah, it's super freezing cold, so it really cools you down. That's kind of how it is up here. Everyone loves summer because it gets you out of the house and you can go and cool down and it's all good. So this day we had to buy the kids laptops for school. We went house hunting, and that's my little drawing there that I kind of did It's a silly drawing, but anyway, I was trying to be all artsy. Over here, I cut out some pineapple from, I think it was from a catalogue or maybe a magazine, and I used a lot of colors. As you can see, it's just really bright. Another drawing that I did, I tried to, be a little bit more creative without having to use die cuts and stuff like that. So on January 5, it was probably a couple of months back, my son had organised going go-karting, and he invited several friends, but only a few could make it because go-karting isn't exactly cheap these days. So he met up with, I think, one, two, three, four. I think there was four of them, and he also invited a YouTuber who he knows. And I hadn't realized where he lived. I thought he lived locally, but he actually lived an hour away. And he took the time to drive down and spend, a couple of hours with the boys going go-karting. I thought that was really, really nice. He's probably about 21 to maybe 24 years old. But I asked about his YouTube channel. He does really, really well. He's got over 80,000 subscribers at the moment. He could have more now. And he gave me his card. And yeah, his YouTube channel is basically based on like similar guns of Nerf guns, like the Nerf guns that you get. Well, they're quite similar to that type of gun. And yeah, my son knows him through school, one of the programs that he was doing. And yeah, I just thought it was a little bit weird that there was this like, young guy hanging out with these young boys, but he is really, really nice and a great inspirational figure to have around the boys as well. So that was really nice of him to come down for the day and spend time with the boys. And then we started packing and cleaning for our move, even though we hadn't really found a place yet. So we were basically just doing a lot of house hunting at the time. And as you can see here, I did some more scribbles, and I used a lot of washi tape and stuff. So yeah, I kind of like this style. It's just really time consuming. But I love what I do. Like when I'm doing it, like it just looks so nice and creative, but it is really, really time consuming that I did end up falling behind. I did start another journal after this one, and then I stopped, and it was because we were moving at the time as well, so it was really hard to keep up. But anyway, here I drew another picture. So I just did this on normal computer paper. I hand drew it. I did copy it off the internet, and then I just basically colored it in, cut it out, and pasted it there on or in the journal. I used some of my stickers here that I got from AliExpress, I think. Yeah, it's mainly where I buy all my stickers and stuff like that. And yeah, I love the washi tape and the colors. It's really, really bright, and like I haven't looked in this journal for a pretty long time, so going through it now, it's so nice. I really, really like it. But I have changed my style of journaling, as you'll see. In my other journals, I start to change. Maybe I might go back to this kind of style for a little bit. It just takes a lot of time. But I'm not writing a lot in these journals, which I really like writing loads of stuff, because I've now decided, you don't just have to write about your day. You can basically write about anything you want. So yeah, this is kind of more decorative than it really is, with recording, your thoughts or stuff like that. So I was basically doing very simple writing and stuff like that. So here, I've done a quote down here, thinking positive thoughts this week. Because we went for a house, we did an offer, and we were hoping to get some really good news back, and we did. So I'll leave it here. So as you can see here, I celebrated 100 subbies. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are just awesome. And I did a giveaway. And yeah, basically I wanted to, record that in here as well. You guys, I don't mind if you read my journal. I don't really have anything too personal anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're new here, subscribe, and just basically follow my journey of journaling, because all of this is all new to me. I did used to, journal when I was young, but that was more like a diary. This here is just completely different, and I really enjoy it. It's like therapy to me. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. It's Saturday morning, and I want to enjoy the weekend. Thank God it's the weekend. So, guys, have a wonderful weekend, and I will catch up with you guys later. Bye now.